Okay, hi you guys, and welcome back or welcome to my channel, because it has been months now since I've been away, and I just want to say sorry in advance. But basically this is a get ready with me today, just telling you like a life update, how I'm going to go about my channel and just me in general. I know I have made this like back in the day, but now that I have officially moved, it's time for me to do it again. So the first part of this video is going to be me doing my hair, and then the next part is going to be me doing my makeup. I'm just getting ready for the day. So there's a wig that I have here for like the longest. This is the Color Bomb. I found this on TikTok actually, because I was watching a whole lot of people that try synthetic wigs. So obviously it's a synthetic wig. It is called Kimani. It's called Kimani. It's right here. I'm gonna go ahead and show you like that, but this is a Kimani, and I think I have this one right here. I have this one right here. But for some reason, like the hair and everything else just isn't really giving it to me. When I saw it on, TikTok. Yeah, so anyway, I got this wig, and this is it right here. I hope y'all can see it, but this is it. It's really long. It is nice. And now that I'm looking at it, I'm like, okay, the color is better. Okay, I think the problem with me is I just like different colors, and a natural color just isn't me in the past. Now I feel like it is me. Alright, so anyway, I'm going to be trying to fix up this wig to see if I really like it. And I don't ever put it on the stocking cap. I see no point. So yeah, and as I put it on, oh, there's a tape. There you go. Well, now we like it. Here you go. No, what's up? What's your name? So yeah, as I mentioned before, that I have now officially moved. Now I'm about 3 hours away now from home. At first it didn't like curl, but I think I'm still gonna rush it out. So now I'm like 4 hours away from home. I finally moved. Well, I finally left that command in March, which was great because I was so ready to go. And when I finally got my orders, I was so happy, and I was so thankful that that I didn't have to wait long. I feel bad for other people that had to wait 6 months to leave with their extension, but luckily once I got my orders, I had like a month to leave, so that was great. So I left within a month, and luckily too, I don't know if y'all know, but I used to be stationed out in that's how the curls brushed out. That's pretty nice. I used to be stationed out in Cali, and luckily I had like a temporary station out in Cali, so I got to visit Cali again for like a month without my son or anybody else there. And honestly, it was exactly what I needed. When they say when God gives you time to just be alone and be yourself and just try to like figure stuff out, that was exactly what I did, and it was like the best thing ever. I did get lonely there, but it was whatever. Like eventually when I did like feel like super lonely or whatever, I just went out, honestly, and I just stayed out, and there was nobody telling me what to do or where to be or how to be. It was just nice. So I got to do that. It was a nice awakening, because like all these people were like in my life too that I was trying to like figure out, and for some reason they all came in like about time I was about to leave for Cali. And I was like, why are all these people popping up? Like, everybody knows I'm a loner, so why are all these people popping up? And honestly, I got rid of almost all of them. Like, at least I got rid of the relationship I used to have with them, at least. Like, some people, you know how you think of, well, they never really hurt me or whatever. But then you start really analyzing and saying, okay, just because they haven't hurt you doesn't mean they can't hurt you in like other ways. So especially in other ways. Like I have a really big loyalty thing. I really do. I really believe in just telling people the truth, or like I have no reason to lie to you unless you give me a reason to. And honestly, if I felt like I never gave you a reason to lie to me, then why would you lie to me? Or why would you treat me, or if you treat me a certain way, and I would never treat you that certain way, then why would you do that to me? So I just really had to like analyze my friendships and my relationships and who was coming into my life and other stuff. Because like I have said this year that I want to, you know, actually be in a relationship and stuff, but just because I want that doesn't mean whoever comes into my life, I have to stick with the BS that they're giving me. So that was like an eye-opener there too, because usually like sometimes, you know, and I realized it too, like, hey, I still sometimes give people the benefit of the doubt, which honestly I shouldn't, because real talk, I should at the most give you twice to BS me. But after that, I shouldn't anymore. So yeah, or either I should just be like, whatever. I can say that I am a hopeless romantic or whatever, but I'm not really willing to move quick, like at all. I cannot move that quick, because even if I do, I know like some people have an expiration date, and that's why I usually only talk to people like for 3 months or whatever. And then at the 3-month mark, I decide if I want to continue on this. But some people have literally cut off even quicker than that, because they don't even last to that point. They probably like be good for like a month, which was one of them. And then they just go back to the same foolishness. It's really weird. I just like the same energy from the beginning. And I can honestly say that's like for real, because I really feel like I give, well now, since I have finally got my mental state back on track, I feel like I have given the same energy from the beginning. If I give different energies, it's because I was always in my thoughts, but now it's totally different. So I'm going to take this off, and I'm going to find some concealer, or I'm going to find some foundation, and I'm going to color the lace, because I can see the lace. Really, realized that about me or whatever, and it kind of hurt at first, because it's like, damn, yo, why is I'm going through it? But then it's also like, I'm glad I am, so I can learn that I'm still not willing or ready for the nonsense. I mean, I'm never ready for the nonsense, real talk, because I realize it now, that how much more independent I am. Obviously, like, I have, no offense, I feel like I have way more to offer than some of these guys out here. This kind of sucks or whatever. Because one, I'm 30 now, and no offense to other people who have more kids than me, or is younger or whatever and has more kids, but I'm 30 with only 1 kid. I have a good relationship with my child's father, and I'm really just out here trying to make something better. And it's like they just want to play all these games, or give you like not the percentage that you ask for. Or some of them like really come into a relationship and just literally will say, yeah, yo, I'm just gonna give this person 5% of me. And who does that? I really had an ex that I broke up with, because he said the same. He said like, I'm only gonna give like 5% of myself. And I was like, alright, well, you gotta get up out of here, because I'm up here trying to treat somebody right. I just wasn't getting the same energy. So yeah, anyway, so like I said, I transferred and then I came back. My transfer was a literal shit show, but it's whatever, it's done and stuff now. I'm really thankful for my friends that actually helped me move and stuff. I'm really thankful for them, because they came and helped me out when I was so confused. about, you know, my transfer and stuff. I had to move everything myself. Really thankful for my dad too. He helped me out. Oh, but anyway, another life update, because I'm tired of talking about relationships. Is I actually bought another car, and I'm so happy with my purchase. I was not planning on buying a car because my second car, my previous car was already paid for, and I paid for it. I finished paying for it last year in COVID, and I was just like, this is coming out good. I was like, I'm not gonna buy a new car. Like, I have no car payment. It's fine. Plus, I wasn't finding a car like within my price range or living up to the expectations that I wanted. But weirdly, last week, I think. Yeah, I think it was last week. Weirdly, last week. No, it wasn't last week. 2 weeks ago. I was just okay. I bought it on Cinco de Mayo, so I was chilling at home. Just got done with the gym. Just got done with the internet being set up in my new house. Oh, I'm in a townhome too. I'll tell y'all about that too. And yeah, just got that done. And I was just sitting here, like, just sitting my little big butt down, watching whatever I was on TV, and then I was like, let's go car shopping. I'm just gonna go car shopping. I'm not gonna get a car. I'm just gonna go shopping and see what I want, to get an idea of what I want. I already know I want an SUV, a small one, not a big one, something that still was like good mileage, good mileage, and had a nice centerpiece. And I know you're like, who cares about the centerpiece or whatever? Let's just talk about it. No, I gotta make sure that center console is like pretty. I don't want that old timey looking crap. None of that. And that was really all I cared about. And then I went to this Toyota dealership up the street, because there's a lot of dealerships around here. I was gonna go to CarMax, but because I'm in such a small town, CarMax is like an hour away from me. And yeah, so I'm just gonna like just check out around here first, and then on the weekend I was gonna like go shopping, car shopping, during that weekend. You know, go the hour away, whatever. And no, I literally bought the first car I saw. Literally. No, I didn't. It wasn't the first car I saw. It was like maybe. It was like maybe. I don't know what. But I was just like, the guy that worked with me was really nice. I told him the same thing. I was like, I'm not coming here to like buy a car. I just really want to figure out like what kind of car I would like. And then he was like, okay, well, where are you looking for, used or new? And I was like, I don't care for both or whatever, but I was like both, but mostly used, because, you know, used is still good. I mean, obviously they're reselling it. So I was like, yeah, used is fine if so. And then he was like, okay, well, let's look at the used cars first. And then, so like I said, I was at Toyota, so they showed me like some Toyota RVs, RV4s. And then they showed me, you know, other cars that weren't like Toyotas. And they had a Honda there, because I guess they shared a lot with Honda and all that stuff. So I was like, okay, well, I'm interested in this Toyota RV or whatever. So he showed me to him. And then next he was like, oh, we also got the ones, you know, that aren't really, you know, Toyotas or whatever. And then he showed me this Audi. He showed me the Audi. He showed me the Audi, the mileage. He didn't know the price of it. And I was like, man, it's an Audi, you know, it's a luxury car. It was an Audi SUV at that too. And it was black, which is also another thing I was looking for. I wanted a black car. And yeah, he showed me it, and I was like, and I saw the center console, and I was like, I love it. Like, I love it. And then I was like, well, let me not look at that one, because, you know, I know it's already going to be expensive. And then, you know, it's going to be expensive. You know, I want to be able to afford it. But the gas mileage on it was great. It was just like that Toyota RAV4, and I was like, okay, well, I want to drive the RAV4, and then I want to drive the Audi. So for some reason, this man was like, well, I can't really find the keys for the RAV4 right now, but do you want to drive the Audi first? I was like, he trying to set me up. And he did. He really did. Anyways, you guys, I drove the RAV4 and I drove the Audi, and I was like, I called my dad, and I was like, Dad, I'm driving the Audi right now. And he's like, oh, you are? I thought you were waiting until your birthday. That's not how my dad sounds, but my dad is young as hell. That's the funny part. I was like, yeah, you know, I'm just out here trying to figure out what I want. And he was like, oh, okay, well, blah, blah. And we was talking, and we were CarMaxing, and we was Caravaning, and all this other stuff, just to make sure we were finding like a good deal. And I tried the Toyota one. I was like, I should have drove the Toyota first because I'm already in love with the Audi. And yeah, let's just say a lot of negotiating went down because I sold my last car to him. And I was like, hey, this is what I want to do. This is what I want to be. This is it. Da 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 da. Anyways, they tried to like do this out of the third, and all I know is when I finally went back to the final financing place, we got it down even lower. And I got my car. That is all I cared about. I got my car, and I rode off that picture. I was like, oh my God, I can't believe I bought a car. I really couldn't believe it. I really couldn't. I drew like little baby hairs, but I think I really just put them there to make it look a little bit more natural. But this is it. I don't have tweezers, so I can't pluck the middle. But honestly, I think I'm gonna stop right here because I like the way this is already looking. Like I said, yeah. For the sake of editing, I have already done my brows. I put my hair in a ponytail, and now I'm just gonna go with my primer. I'm realizing right now, well, I've been realized that I really want a really simple look for today. Because like I said, we're not really doing much, and I just been liking it a lot lately because obviously I can get out the door faster. But like I said, I'm not even going anywhere, so there's no point. But we'll see. So basically, I did do my brows really lightweight, really simple and easy. I used the Patrick Ta wax brow and clear. It's literally clear. What I learned with this is you take minimal water as possible. I literally just take it, put water on the end of my bristle brush, and just go through it. Then I take my bristle brush and like laminate my brows, and then I just take a little bit of powder. I use the Ulta Beauty brow powder in Auburn. I mix the two colors together and just do the outline of my brow, and whatever is left over, I'll put it in the front of my brows. And that is literally how I've been doing my brows. I never thought I would like a wax like that, but since it's just so much easier, plus you know, with my day-to-day life, that's just how I like stuff to be. But I use the Tatcha primer to do my face, and now I'm going to try to use the Anatasia foundation, which is what I use for my hair too, and put it all over my face. Yeah, I think it's a good color match. So yeah, so like I said, I ended up buying me a car. I'm very happy with my purchase. Like I said, I had it for 2 weeks now, and it's by far like the best thing. One, because like I said, I really want an SUV, and two, it's just really nice. It's really like what it says, it's really like luxury. Even though like one thing I do miss is the power start. Like I could just start the car with, you know, my key, but you know, a touch button is fine too. I'm just trying to figure out how the, you know, the winter is going to be. That's literally the scariest part about living where I live at now, because it's definitely going to get colder than Virginia. So next thing we're going to talk about is my new place. As you can see, there's a whole lot much more lighting. This lighting right here is literally just the bathroom, nothing else. If I do end up editing like some more lighting, I'll mention it. But yeah, what I was planning on doing was getting a way lesser place. But it turns out it's really busy here and nobody really moves from here too, which is really weird because, like I said, it's a really small town. But they say like all the places that like I was planning on living in, it was like, oh, we have no availability right now. We have no availability right now. Probably not till like June, but I need it for April. So, and because I know no one here, I just went for the first place that was offering a space. And tell you the truth, I love it. This place is actually a townhome. We can have a garage if we want to, but that's not a necessity right now. It has a really big storage closet outside. It's a 2-bedroom, 2-bath. My son decided to take the room with the bathroom inside of it, but honestly, I don't care because of the fact I like the 2nd bedroom a whole lot more. I have so many ideas for this place. I love that downstairs is actually like wood and upstairs is carpet, even though I just made a mess in the carpet. You know, getting a townhome, 2-bedroom, 2-bath. Carpet is upstairs, is downstairs, and I still have like space to like put my sewing area. At first I wanted a 3-bedroom because, like I said, I wanted to do a sewing area, but that did not go to plan. Plus I wasn't willing to pay more than what I pay right now for a 3-bedroom. And you know, but it's working out. Crazily enough, it is really working out. It is. It just is. I don't know how, it just is. But we're making it work. Yeah, we got this nice, spacious townhome. And I'm really thankful because like I got the place when I was actually like out there in Cali, like, so I never saw the place. I never did anything. All I did was call and put in my application online. They ended up calling me back that same day, and I literally did everything that day. I think like the next day, I think I already secured the apartment. They showed me a video of it. Yeah, so like literally I didn't know it was a freaking townhome. When she walked in, I was like, oh, I got it upstairs. She was like, yeah, it's a townhome. I was like, oh, I'm just up here by myself. I was just trying to secure a place for me and my son, real talk. That's all I was trying to do. So yeah, they hooked me up. It's really nice. It's really nice. I can't wait until I finally get everything in place, because I said that for if this is my last term, that I want to live in luxury. Literally luxury. I love the way my kitchen is. I love the way my my living room, like I love the way everything is in this place. I used the Fenty contour stick and Truffle, which I literally just found to do my contour. I like cream contouring, obviously. So yeah, and it's really close to everything. Like I said, this is a really small place, but it literally takes me, yes, it literally takes me like 5 minutes to get to where I need to go. Yeah, I'm really excited about the place. Really excited to like get this place together, and I really want to do like a, what was that, housewarming? But it's kind of stupid because I know no one's gonna drive 3 hours out, 4 hours out here, 3 to 4 hours out here. I just know. I mean, nobody was really visiting me when I was 30 minutes away, so. Alright, so, yeah, I really like the place. And then, I think so far I like my job. I think I'll be able to like move a little bit more better at this place, which is cool. But I'm just going to use this time around to just honestly to just become me. I do want to start back with school, so I'm gonna focus on that first, and then from there I'm gonna do other stuff. I do have a couple things that like I'm working on, or at least trying to work on, but right now getting back to myself is the #1 thing, because I know I lost it. And that's why I said too, like going to Cali was definitely like an eye-opener. And I'm so excited I wouldn't do that. I booked and did so many things that like I have been, you know, constricted to for the last year or whatever, and like so long. And when I got back from Cali, while I was in Cali, I actually was able to book trips to Disney. So once I got back for like a week, and we packed up a little bit, and then the next week I left to go to Disney. I had to. I really had to. I was just ready to just go, and obviously I took my son, and we just had the best of time. Like, my son was so excited. He was like, where are we going? That was his first time like really riding a plane. He's rode a plane before, but obviously when he was like 6 months, so that doesn't really count. So he did that. He was nervous at first, and I set him right near the window. I sure did. And he watched as we lifted, and yeah, he did really good, especially on the flight back home. The flight back home, he was asleep the whole time. Exclamation point. But yeah, it's a really small place, but ooh. Oh. Alright, so yeah, what am I about to talk about? Shit, I forgot now. So yeah, that's literally how it has been. Alright, well, since I'm almost done with my makeup now, we can talk about the little stuff. So if you haven't been, or if you're new to my channel, welcome again. But if you're not new, I have said this many times before, I want to start posting more regularly, but obviously because I know that I'm not, because I keep saying that over and over again, I am just going to regulate it so it can be just on Saturdays. So either I'm going to make it called Sassy Saturdays, or I want to call it Slay Saturdays, or something other bit. I want to start doing more hair videos, obviously. I want to start doing more, what else do I want to do? Makeup videos, get ready with me's, maybe a little bit of vlogging, maybe something like that. I just don't want to stress myself out too much because, like I said, it is just me. It's just me. Alright, I think I'm going to try these. These are the IMV C Curl in #3. You can find these at your local beauty supply store. God, maybe that's a sign they're not wearing. This is the Essence one. Super precise liner. I'm just drawing a line. So yeah, I think I'm really going to like this. I'm just going to pretty much do everything I need to do here, but also chill at the same time. It's way different because obviously it's way smaller and I'm the only one in my field, but that's fine because I need that. You know, after dealing with people for so long, I just really want to just chill out. And I don't feel alone, which is probably crazy to sound, but I don't feel alone right now. Plus, I know if I need to go anywhere, I can just go. I really wanted to start wearing contacts again because, real talk, I had lost my last pair of contacts while I was in Cali. And like for some reason, that day that I had lost them, I had gotten so many compliments. And I thought it was because I had lash extensions on, because that was my first time wearing lash extensions too. I had just got them done that day. Like, I lost my glasses right before my appointment, and so I was like, and it was my last day in Cali too. So I was like, let me go get my lashes done, and see how it is. Lost my glasses, and like I said, I got my lashes done. So that day I was getting like so many compliments. I was like, oh, you know, people are really liking my lashes, or people are really liking my lashes. And then, you know, I realized people are actually able to see my face. You know, I've been wearing glasses like all my life, and sometimes, I'm not even gonna lie, sometimes I do feel ugly or whatever. And I feel like that day was just a confirmation. Like, I even got hit on by a female. She was like, oh, you smell really good. I wasn't wearing anything. She was like, oh, you smell really good. I'm like, okay, I'm not wearing anything. And then I think at that moment too, no, it was after I walked out the store. After I walked out the store, I was like, everybody's calling me pretty because I'm not wearing glasses. And then I just felt so ugly. I was like, damn, I've been ugly all my life. I'm just really trying to wear my my contacts now because one, I bought like 10 pairs. Which is not right. One, I bought like 10 pair of lenses. TPDI, and I have bought from this company way before, like 2 years ago or whatever. And they definitely have changed. This has never been like a thing. But the only reason I don't like the way they did it this time is because they didn't label what brand of lash, what color lens it is. So literally it's just like all of them are in a box, or in their original boxes. Oh, I had a box early. Like, they're like this. They're like this. They're like in this, but it has no name. No name up here, on the side, on the back of it, no nothing. So I had to like look at my order to even know what lash brand this is or what lens brand this is, because I don't know. And if I want to reorder it, like, how will I know? I won't know because there's no name on it. Stupid. It's a little bit wet because I dropped in water. And if you see that my nose is hella shiny, it's because I added more highlighter to it, especially if I decide to go out today. Like, I know it's gonna wear down, and by that time it should be like a good wear down. I'm probably good. And then I take Essence soft contouring lip liner and deeply intoxicate it, and just go really over the same thing, just leaving the middle open. My lips are not. And then last but not least, this is Glam Goth. This is Glam Goth Beauty lipstick in Salvation, and I've been wanting to wear this for so long. This is by a black. Ooh, it smells like candy. But what candy? And also go ahead and subscribe too. This is your first time being here, because I will definitely be trying to get back into this whole YouTube thing, because I do actually like it. I just hate editing the videos. That's literally it. That is literally it, you guys. Alright, that is literally it. Okay, and I'm liking this wig a whole lot more now. Yep, bye.